Namaste and welcome to today's yoga session. We'll get started with a seated position as always. Find comfortable cross-legged position. You can also stretch the legs out. Sit bones are in contact with the ground. Spine is erect. Shoulders are relaxed and you can lift them up once. Squeeze the shoulder blades, bring them down, release everything. Maybe back of the palms on the knees, maybe just the palms on the knees. And maybe you bring your hands in Chin Mudra. Take your time. As the body begins to become still, you may close your eyes and just notice all the contents of this present moment. The sense perceptions, the thoughts, the breath, maybe some kind of ongoing commentary, or maybe sparse commentary. And the awareness behind everything, that which knows all of this is happening. And bringing attention to the fact that every moment is the present moment. Or, in other words, it's always the present moment. Another way to look at it, the awareness in us is always aware of the present moment. Even if that present moment has thoughts about the past or the future, it's all happening in this moment. And therefore, the awareness or the being dimension is not any different from the present moment. Which means paying attention to the present moment is the way to bring awareness to the forefront. Feel the body from within. Check with yourself. Is there any kind of holding inside me? Can I release a little more and become a little more open? Can I bring complete acceptance to this moment? Let us take 5 deep breaths to energize the body for some postures. So your inhalation should be deep and long. Exhalation should be slow and complete. Carry on for 4 more rounds at your own pace. Once you finish, allow the natural breath to come back. And with this openness, lightness, ease, we will be practicing today's postures. Bring your palms together, rub your palms, and cup your eyes. Gently draw the palms away. You can blink, open your eyes, and look into your palms, and relax your hands. So let's begin today in the standing position. Come up on your feet. Keeping the feet shoulder width apart. Lift your toes, place them back down, and just lift the heels, place them down. Adjust in a way that the complete feet are on the ground. We'll begin with some extension of the spine. As you inhale, lift your hands, intertwine the fingers, turn the palms away. Stay here for a few seconds. Allow natural elongation to happen without putting too much force. Feel that elongation from the heels all the way up to the fingertips. Now we'll do this dynamic movement of inhaling and going up on the toes. Exhaling, coming down and placing the palms on the top of the head like this. Inhale, exhale. Carry on like this for a few rounds. And for this last round, let us come onto the toes and try to stay there for a few seconds. Continue breathing. And next exhalation, relax your hands, relax the body. Take a few moments to just move the legs, move the hands, and breathe. Now we will do some lateral bends. So as you inhale, intertwine the fingers and release the index finger. Your feet can be shoulder width apart. Make sure you're pressing the base of your palms, not strongly, but they're in contact. Inhale. As you exhale, bend laterally on the left. Inhale, exhale. Just like this, keep moving. No need to stop in between. Try to make it one smooth motion from one side to the other. Now this time we'll hold it on the left side, but be careful, don't go all the way, because then after a few seconds you'll feel like getting out of the pose. So see if you can find that comfortable angle where you can just stay there comfortably, breathing, not feeling the sudden urgency to come out of the pose. See if you can use your whole body and not just the upper body. Keep breathing. See if you can balance the weight between both feet. Next inhalation, come up. Exhale, other side. We'll try to do the same thing, not going all the way, but finding that place. Check the weight between both feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax. Take a few moments here. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Lift the shoulders up, squeeze the shoulder blades, bring them down. Making these circles, find your maximum range of motion. Reverse the direction. Relax now. Now we'll do some twisting poses. So we'll just bring the hands at shoulder level like this. And now begin to twist on the right side, but be very careful. As soon as you feel like some kind of effort is happening, you just stop there. So twist only until the body allows. Keep your hands in alignment. And with your face, you can continue twisting your neck, looking at the right fingertips. Slowly, with the next inhalation, come back. If there is pain or tightness in the shoulders, you can bring your hands like this. But if you want to continue, we'll just twist on the other side, being very mindful of the spine. How much does it naturally twist? And then stopping there, continue with the neck, looking at the left fingertips. Breathe. And slowly inhale, come to the center, relax. Take some time, maybe lift the shoulders up and down, release any kind of tension that might be there. Now we will begin with a couple of rounds of sun salutation. So just come to the top of your mat, palms together, Namaskarasana. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Stay here for a few seconds. Bend the knees, let the belly touch the thighs. Keep looking at your knees, and then slowly straighten the knees once again. And bending the knees, taking a big step back with the right leg. Place the right knee down, right toe out. Sinking the hips, looking forward. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Take the left leg back. Find your plank position. Stay here for 5 breaths. And slowly lower down. Lie down on the belly. Untuck the toes. Lift your rib cage off the floor. Bhujangasana. Look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can take a small step forward with your feet. Try to reach the heels down. Just breathe. Bend the knees. Bring the left foot forward. And take your time. You can walk it forward. Place the right knee down, right toe out. Look forward. Breathe. Tuck the back toe. Lift the knee. Take a step forward with the right leg. Forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Release the hands. Allow the body to become open again. Allow the breath to become natural again. And let's do the second half now. Namaskarasana. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, gentle backward bend. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, big step back with the left leg. Place the left knee down and left toe out. Sinking the hips, looking forward. Breathe. Take the right leg back. Plank position. Holding for 10 breaths this time. See if you can use other parts of the body as well, like the back. Slowly lower down, lie down on the belly, lifting the chest and ribcage off the floor. Breathe. Moving into downward facing dog. Step forward if needed. Take a few deep breaths here. Bend the knees, look forward. Bring the right leg forward. Place the left knee down and left toe out. Sinking the hips, looking forward. Breathe. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Step forward with the left leg. And inhale, arms up, gentle backward bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Release the hands, increase the distance between the feet. Let the body become open and the breath natural. Bring the feet closer again. We'll do one more round. This time, going at a faster pace. We will change poses with every inhalation and exhalation. Beginning with Namaskarasana, exhale. Inhale, arms up, backward bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, knee down, toe out. Exhale, plank. Hold your breath, lie down on the belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward, right knee down, right toe out. Exhale, right leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, gentle backward bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Release the hands. Breathe. Palms together. Inhale, upward salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, knee down, toe out. Exhale, right leg back, plank position. Hold your breath, lie down on the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Bend the knees, inhale, right leg forward, left knee down, left toe out. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, arms up, gentle backward bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Release the hands. Increase the distance between the feet. Just notice the little changes happening in the body. Spreading awareness through all parts of the body. Breathe. Next, we will practice some variations of Utkatasana. So you can come to the middle of the mat keeping the feet shoulder width apart. You can also bring it closer for a little more challenging posture. And then just bend down, bend the knees, touch the ground, and then lift your hands up. Biceps close to the shoulders, gentle arch in the back. Now look down, you should be able to see your feet. So you need to draw the hips back, draw the knees back, but the weight shouldn't be completely on your heels. So try to distribute weight evenly on the foot. Slightly more on the heels is okay. Breathe, spread the fingers wide. Try to look forward. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and relax. Breathe. Let's do the same pose again. Find your chair pose first. Make all the adjustments. This time, bring the palms together in front of the chest and take the right elbow outside the right knee and twist to the side. Breathe. Inhale, come back. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back. Lift your hands and release. Shake it out. And the next one, I'll show it to you like this. So for this, we'll increase the distance between the feet. And this one is figure 4 chair pose. So bending the knee slightly, take your left leg over the right knee. So you're placing the ankle just above the knee. And then going into a chair pose. Perfectly okay to do this next to a wall, placing the hand like this. Try to draw the knees back, draw the hips back. Three more breaths. Slowly come up and release. Breathe. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Bending it slightly, place the right ankle over the left knee. Find your balance, take your time. Like I said, feel free to do it next to a wall. And then when you're ready, bend the knees, drawing the hips back, drawing the knees back. Slowly release. Let us increase the distance between the feet. Arms by the side. We'll do a breathing exercise. Inhale with the nose. Exhale with your mouth. Making a ha sound. Let's take 5 breaths like this. With every exhalation, release the body more and more. One last time. Now, come back to a standing position. We'll continue with our balancing sequence by moving into the tree pose. And today we will practice something called six-dimensional tree pose. So we will add the lateral bends to the tree pose and the twist that we did in the beginning. So first, just the regular tree pose. Now for this, because there are different options with the leg position, let's stay in each one for a few breaths. So first, with your left leg, just come up on the toes, heel to the other leg. Try to find that balance using the whole body, drawing it up to the side of the shin. Bring it up. If you wish to, you can stick to the one of the previous two options, or you can bring it to the inner thigh. Find that balance first. Take your time. If you can let go of the hands, maybe palms together. Breathe. Option to draw the palms up. And maybe open up your hands. Keep your gaze fixated at one point. Slowly coming out of the pose, inhale, exhale, inhale again, and this time exhale and release the leg. Let's do the regular tree pose on the other side now, shifting the weight on the left leg or whichever the other leg is for you. First position of the leg, keeping the whole body active. Lifting it up to the side of the shin, second position. Last one. Take your time, find the balance. Whenever you're ready, palms together. Keep breathing. And slowly lifting the hands up. Feel free to stop at any point. Maybe opening the hands up. Complete awareness of the whole body. Preparing to come out of the pose. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Inhale again. Exhale, release. Take a few moments here. If you need to move the legs, do some stretches maybe. Release the hands. Now, trying the six-dimensional tree pose. For that, it can feel a little complicated in the beginning, or maybe difficult, not easy to balance. So in which case, please feel free to take a support with one hand. But this is just to add some challenges as you continue to master the tree pose. So first, find the leg position that works for you. I'll just choose this one. Now, this is a lot about mindfully moving and stopping where the body feels right. So we begin with arms over the head, interlock fingers, release the index finger, breathe, and very gently start to laterally bend on one side. No need to go too much. Continue finding that balance. Inhale, bend laterally on the other side. Recalibrating the body at all times. Inhale, center. And if you lose the balance like I did, just come back to the pose. Now from here, we'll bring the hands in T shape and begin twisting on one side. Very mindfully and slowly. Stop when you feel like it's enough. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist on the other side. Breathe. Inhale, center. And finally, release the hands and release the leg. So when we just begin this, it can feel challenging. The leg can, it's challenging to stay on one leg for a while, and then also challenging to do these dynamic movements. But it's all about practice and how slowly and mindfully you're going when you're stopping at the right time. So feel free to play around with this. Now we'll just do the same thing on the other side. So find the leg position that works for you. Breathe. Starting with hands up, intertwine fingers, release the index finger. Whenever you feel ready, bend laterally on one side. Go very slow, maintaining the balance, but not a problem if you lose the balance. Keep trying. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, other side. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back up. Hands in T shape. Exhale, twist on one side. Sometimes one leg can be challenging, more challenging than the other. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, twist on the other side. And slowly inhale, come back. Exhale, release. So for me, balancing on the right leg is more challenging than the left. And so through the wobbles and through getting out of the pose, we will learn how to do this better. So finally, we finish the posture sequence with Malasana. Heels inside, toes outside. Squat down. Take your time, adjust the body, adjust the feet, and see if you can bring the heels down. If not, always an option to place something under the heels. Elbows to the inside of the knees, palms together. Draw the palms back and look forward. Breathe. Keep trying to straighten your back. And slowly, with the support of your hands, just sit down. Take a few moments if you want to shake your legs. Settle down. A few moments of stillness before we begin some pranayama practice. Chin mudra if you want. And you can also close your eyes, but not necessary. Feel free to keep them open. And see if you can just be. No urgency to do anything. No need to think about anything. Thoughts may come on their own, which is okay. Just watch it, acknowledge it, let it pass by. No matter how urgent, how significant or insignificant a thought seems, in the end, it's just a waveform which has arisen to pass away eventually. But that which sees it, which knows that this thought is happening, is always there, simply watching, simply noticing. Can you feel your breath? Not just the air going in and out of the nostrils, but a movement of energy happening from the navel to the third eye and then back down. In your own time, blink open your eyes. Let's practice some pranayama before we meditate once again. First, Kapalbhati. If you know how to do it, you can just begin. In Kapalbhati, we focus on forceful exhalations, but mildly forceful, not creating any kind of tightness. When we do the exhalation, we suck the belly in. And inhalation just happens on its own. It looks like this. So we'll begin with this pace and then maybe in the second round go a bit faster. Choice to do 40 rounds, 50 rounds, 30, 70, whatever feels right. Try not to go more than 100 in one go right now. Let's begin. And one more thing, a small instruction for when you finish the last round of Kapalbhati, as soon as that exhalation happens, see if you can just go into the observation state, because you will notice for a few seconds the body doesn't feel any need to breathe in or out. There is just stillness. So see and be in that state. Then whenever the body feels like I need to breathe in now, then just continue with regular breathing. So let's try it now. Let us do one more round. This time, option to go a bit faster. Again, stop whenever it's convenient and enjoy that breathless state in the end. Let's begin. You can just continue to be in stillness, watching the breath from time to time, feeling the whole body from time to time. These are just anchors for when the mind has many thoughts. Every time you find yourself engaged in some kind of thought, or even paying attention to what's happening to one particular thought or a train of thought, just bringing the attention back to the breath takes the power away from the unconscious mind and brings us back to being completely in this moment. Now, feel free to continue sitting like this, but if your body wants a few minutes of Shavasana, now is a good time to lie down on your back, feet falling to the side, palms by the side, palms up. And then going back to this state of being. Lying down on the back doesn't mean that we just relax and go into a sleeping phase. See if you can relax the body and stay alert at the same time. See if you can move your attention to different parts of the body, examining, scanning all the little parts and the big parts. Take your attention to the ground beneath you, the contact points between the body and the ground. Slowly invite some movement in the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your head from side to side. Take the hands over the head. Give yourself a full body stretch. Bend the knees. Roll over to any one side. Stay there for a few seconds. And with the support of your palms, push yourself up. Sit comfortably. Let's finish today's session with 3 chants of Omkara. Inhale deeply. Om. Natural breath. Inhale deeply. Om. Last round, deep inhalation. Oh. Few moments of silence. The chanting of Omkara is a beautiful way to bring more stillness in the mind and to listen to that subtle sound happening inside the body, which is the true sound of Omkara. That sound which reverberates inside the body of every living creature and is the substratum behind everything that we see in the world manifested. Gently bring your palms together. Namaste, thank you, and see you in the next class.